We'll never get our pocket money now, the cousins say in a panic. We could do a tiny tidy in 10 minutes, I say, and the cousins look confused. How do we do that? They ask me. I learnt this from my sister. Delia is an expert at this stuff. When you're in a rush, like now, you do this, I explain, and start by shoving a load of things under the bed. The cousins watch me and say, oh, we get it now. I do the same with the wardrobe. The cousins help me close the doors, then hide some more things under the duvets, in the washing basket, and under the table too. We like this tiny tidy, the cousins tell me. We're scooping up as much as possible and hiding it anywhere we can. The nice long curtains are an excellent place to tidy piles of games and books. The cousins and I work quickly together, and before we know it, the bedroom looks much better from a distance. We finish just in time for lunch. Auntie Alice keeps congratulating me on getting the cousins to tidy up. I take the praise and say it's just nice to be able to help out, especially when they share their pocket money. You're a good influence on them, Tom, Uncle Kevin tells me. It's all down to good parenting, Dad enjoys pointing out. And you can tidy your own room now, Mum suggests. The cousins smile and give me a look. We've learnt a lot from Tom. He's got very good tidying skills. When I was your age, kids, I was always doing jobs, Uncle Kevin announces to everyone. You cleaned Mum and Dad's car once with a metal pan scourer instead of a sponge and left it covered in scratches, Dad tells him, and then has a good laugh. I don't remember doing that, says Uncle Kevin. I do, Dad chuckles. I think we should all go and see this tidy bedroom after lunch, Auntie Alice says. That's definitely something I want to see, agrees Mum. The cousins nudge me and whisper, don't worry, we've got this. Uh-oh. They managed to do an excellent job of casually blocking everyone from looking too closely at our tiny tidy. Impressive tidy. Well done, boys. Good job. Right, now you've seen it, let's go, they say, and close the door quickly before anyone can go in. I'm impressed and relieved. As promised, the cousins share their pocket money with me, bringing the art box of my dreams just that little bit closer. Art box of my dreams meter, nearly mine. On the drive home, Dad's trying to get music on the car radio and is fiddling with the dial. That was a nice lunch. Trust Kevin to not remember scratching up the car, he says with a laugh. Oh, I like this song, I call out as some loud music blares out. Maybe not. Dad puts on some quieter news, which suddenly mentions Oakfield Town. Turn it up, Frank, we might need to hear this, Mum says, so he does. We listen as the announcer says, Oakfield Town will miss the fierce storm with its high winds and rain that is going to cause chaos. A warning has been given for Storm Delia. Did they just say Storm Delia? I need to check because this is big news. I think they did. Sounds like it's missing our town, luckily, Dad says. What if they named a storm after Delia? I want to know. I can think of a few reasons, Mum says. The weather people always give bad storms names, Dad explains. Bad enough for the school to close? I wonder, slightly hopefully. You heard the radio, Tom. They said it won't be coming to Oakfield Town. We pull up outside our house and I run inside to share the news with Delia that she's now a famous storm. Delia, you're a storm! Brilliant, that's just what I need. She's delighted. Then I popped my well-earned pocket money into my money box, which is filling up nicely. The list I made for having a relaxing weekend hasn't exactly worked out, but I've still got the afternoon to do something fun. I make myself another t-shirt using one of Delia's shrunken ones that fits me perfectly now. I can wear it when I'm helping out. Only this time, I put extra paper on the table when I use my nice black pens to draw on it. Top tip. I can't wait to have more colours to use from the art box of my dreams. The t-shirt says, "Helping," in my own special way. Looking out of a window, I can't see any sign of Storm Delia, although it is a little windy. It's making the washing line move around a bit. Dad says it's good drying weather. I made a sign to put in the window for Derek to let him know I earned some more pocket money. I made more pocket money. He's happy about that and puts up his own sign. Yeah! I can't wait to tell Derek about Storm Delia tomorrow when we meet up before school. During the night, something amazing happens. I have the best night's sleep ever, and I feel great! Right up until I look out of the window. What happened? All the leaves I carefully swept up are everywhere, and now the garden looks a total mess. Almost as bad as the cousin's bedroom. There are broken twigs and leaves flying all over the place, flower pots tipped over, broken plants, and the washing line's empty as all the clothes are scattered everywhere. I get dressed fast and go and see what else is going on. Looks like Storm Delia didn't miss Oakville Town after all. From the front room window, I can see that Mr. Okado's car is covered in broken twigs and leaves. All our hard work was a waste of time. Oh no. Then I spot something else right at the top of a tree, flapping around in the wind like a flag. Only it's not a flag. It looks like a pair of pants. My pants. Oh no. Those pants need to come down straight away. I go and find Mum and Dad to tell them about the pants situation. They're in the kitchen and look a bit tired. That storm was horrendous and so loud. All the wind and rain, I didn't sleep a wink, Mum says. Neither did I, and it wasn't your snoring keeping me awake for a change, Dad laughs. Mum doesn't. Delia comes down next. I can't tell if she's tired, but she's wearing a bright red t-shirt, which is odd for her. I slept really well and didn't hear a thing, I tell everyone cheerily. Good for you, Tom, Delia snaps. Storm Delia wasn't supposed to hit Oakville Town, Mum points out. It's unpredictable, just like the real Delia, Dad adds. The wind blew all the washing off the line. It's gone all over the garden, I say helpfully. Dad makes a point of saying, it looks like Delia has caused chaos. You can say that again. There's a pair of my pants stuck right at the very top of a tree. Delia groans. Are you going to make storm jokes all day long? Probably. No one seems that bothered about my pants. Can we get them down from the tree? They're blowing around in the wind, I tell everyone. Who's going to know they're your pants, Tom? Dad says. I will. They can't stay there, I add. You're right, Tom. Shall we call the fire brigade and tell them not to go to any storm emergencies because your pants need rescuing? Delia says like she's enjoying this. They're just pants, Tom. Come on, you don't want to be late for school? Mum joins in. How can I concentrate in school when my pants are up a tree? And school might not even be open, I say hopefully. But Mum's not listening. Instead, she turns on the radio to hear the latest news on the storm.
Last night, Storm Delia rolled in unexpectedly and brought disaster for Oakville Town local library. Delia ripped the library roof off and rain poured through all night long. destroying many of the children's books. But Great Manor School's head teacher, Mrs. Mallet, has sprung into action and has announced a campaign to raise money to fix the roof and restock all the books. The campaign will run over the next few days and other schools will be joining in. Please donate and help out. We'll have more updates throughout the day on Storm Delia. We want to hear from you. Please ring and tell us if you've been affected by Delia.